So Sean, how did you get to Las Vegas?
After college, I had a bunch of friends that lived out here that all went to UNLV, so I was either going to choose to come here to Vegas to hang out and basically live with my buddies or move to LA, and I settled on Vegas, and I've been here ever since. So now this year will make 15 years that I've been here, so
wow.
This is home now.
This is home now, yeah. So I moved here in 2005, a year before you. I actually moved here from LA. So what brought me to LA from Japan was school. So I went to UC Riverside for my undergraduate, did the UCLA Realtor program. I started my events company in LA and did it for a year. Loved it, but again, like Hollywood, you know, it's like the same events all the time. I wanted something different, and I just had a calling for Vegas, and I didn't know anybody here. I didn't have friends like you here, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna take that risk and move to the city of entertainment, and I've been here now 16 years. So Shai, you moved to Las Vegas, and what were you doing before lending?
I actually started off in a management program at Enterprise.
Okay.
So, you know, they recruit a lot of people out of college to do that, and I also was trying to get into the financial planning industry. So I was studying to do my Series 6 and 7 licenses and all that stuff, and I just felt like it wasn't for me, and I ended up working for a call center that did personal loans. So that kind of got me into the loan business, but this was back when, you know, the foreclosure crisis was happening and everything on Wall Street, you know, banks were closing, and I remember like yesterday, you know, we came in on a Friday morning, my boss literally fired everybody on the spot, said you got 30 minutes to get your stuff and you got to get out of here.
Wow.
So my dad's friend at the time just bought a house and was like, hey, you should go talk to these guys. They're from Hawaii, they're in the real estate business, and that's how it kind of all started.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I've been doing it ever since, so.
Nice, nice.
And I know you had your planning business, so I mean, obviously even that same time too, right? So that must have been difficult for you.
Yeah, so actually it's so interesting, you know. Yes, it was slower, but that was when I was building my business. So we were busy enough, and obviously getting our like momentum going. And basically, you know, I had all my LA friends, you know, from college that would come out here to visit me. They actually visited me here in Vegas more often than in California. So, you know, especially my Irvine friends, right? Because obviously it's going to be like, you know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour traffic. Again, LA traffic, we don't have that here in Vegas, right? So it's easy to get here. But yeah, all my LA, you know, single friends would come. Every weekend we would go out, and then we start doing all the bachelorette parties of all my friends. And that also evolved into, you know, milestone birthdays, and then soon corporate events. So that's how I was able to get my corporate clients as well.
Nice.
And obviously absolutely loved it, but then just transitioned to real estate last year. And again, it's the flexibility that real estate gives me as a mom, as a wife. That's what I enjoy most. Yeah. So yeah, Sean, tell us something about yourself that our viewers don't know about. You know, what do you do on your free time?
My free time, I just basically love to just spend time with my daughter. She lives in LA, so for me, I fly back and forth quite a bit. And just now at this point, just seeing her grow up, and you know, she's getting into sports and doing volleyball and stuff. So just being a dad and just being there for her. I mean, that's the best part about it. And other than that, you know, just trying to work out and stay healthy, and try to pick up golf. So whenever I get a chance, I go out with some buddies and we try to play. But I suck, so it's still just that learning
working
phase
process.
Right now.
I need to start actually taking classes.
I'm still in that early phase of just still trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's that.
And is it hard?
It is. It's not as easy as it looks, but I'm getting there. It's just still not confident enough to go actually play, but it's fun, you know, to get out.
And then when your daughter's in town, where do you usually go? Like, where do you take her?
She's at the point now, she just doesn't want to do anything. You know, she'll be 12, so she's at the phase of I just want to stay in my room and just hang out. But we try to get out. You know, the last time I hung out with her, we went over to Area 15, which is, you know, just a few minutes off the Strip. If you guys haven't been there, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a super cool venue here in Vegas. Unlike anything I don't think I've ever seen. So it's super cool. You know, we did some axe throwing. There's a couple of just full like immersive events that we were able to check out. So that, I try to get to do a little more out of the box things, which kind of makes me do that as well. So,
right.
Yeah, just try to have as much fun as you can.
Yeah. So for me, on my free time, definitely I spend a lot of time with my family, my husband and my 2 daughters. Usually there's a birthday party, right?
Yeah.
One of their friend's birthday party, and obviously last year we weren't able to do that, so we're slowly being able to see that pick up, which is really good for the kids. So we have one this Saturday. I don't know if you've ever taken Bella there, but there's like this indoor play place called LOL off of Rainbow. And LOL, it's like really huge, and like kids could actually it's so massive that you just need to keep an eye on your kid, because like obviously they could go roam around, and now it's great because it's less capacity and they only do it for private events. So she's gonna go there this weekend. Yep. Yeah.